friends, it's Nancy and Gibson. You chimed in there pretty good, old man. It looks like he's going to be whiny, clingy again today. Like right now, he is scratching at the back of my chair because he thinks that I like it or something. I don't know why he does that. He's trying to make me crazy. I have made great strides with this room. I have been ruthless with tossing stuff. And really, I pick it up, I look at it, and I think, am I going to use this ever? And if not, it's getting chucked. So one of the things I did yesterday was I've got these little plastic drawers. It has 3 little drawers. I think I got them on Facebook Marketplace. And I had them over there on the other side of the room with little bits and pieces of stuff that I'm probably never going to use. It's mostly like store-bought kind of like die cuts and stuff. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just, it's not my first go-to. I prefer like authentic old. So in there, I actually had these packages of, these are from Basic Gray, die cut shapes. This one was Christmassy, and this one was layered flowers or something. So the die cuts are gone, but I kept the packaging and I glued just plain paper on the back, or actually on the front, actually. And I'm going to do some collaging on the back. So, and I also found, I think these came with some heart-shaped doilies or something. So maybe it was like a Valentine decorating kind of a thing. So I had 3 little ones and 3 big ones. Again, I just put plain tea-dyed paper on the back, and I am doing some collage. And so this one is all done. Well, I might put a an eyelet there, but I'm not sure. And had a little fussy cut bird, and so one of the things I've done is put all my fussy cut birds in one of these drawers so that they're right handy, so I'm not too stretched to find it. So this was part of an old check. This was part of somebody's practice typing when they were taking typing classes. A couple of book pages. This was from some music page. That was the sort of the titles, and here's some music page down here. Fussy cut my bird, and this is Tim Holtz words, and it says "within my heart," and I thought that, well, that's perfect for a heart shape. I thought this would make a nice little, tag to tuck into something, or even like it could be in the corner and be used as a pocket or something. So that's that one. I did this was my big bowl of stuff that had lace and bits of fabric and stuff that I would grab for finishing off little things. So I have organized that into my bar condiments. Let's see if I can grab that quick. So here's my bits of fabric. This is all like natural colored stuff, so I can, for maybe like Edith Holden's, things. This is all white lace. This is all creamy ecru ivory. And then in the bottom, I have bigger pieces of stuff that I can grab at. And colored stuff. Ribbons and laces and trims. So that's just right here. So I cleaned out my collage box, which was a big mess because I had as I'm removing pages from books, I've been chucking books on top of, like, text blocks on top of my collage stuff. And I don't need all those book pages because, as I said, I'm not using them to make tag bases anymore. So a lot of text blocks got recycled yesterday. And the bits of paper that I had sort of torn up to use for collage, I've put in this bowl so I can, you know, as I'm emptying things or cutting, you know, book pages, I can tear them up quick and throw them in this bowl to use. So I'll just grab a piece of scrap paper. This one is all collaged. And inked. I will stitch around it first and then do some decorating. But I thought maybe we would work on one of these. So here I trimmed it all around and did my best to trim out the, you know, where it goes on the peg. So let me make sure that I'm more or less centered so you can see what the heck I'm doing, or what the heck I think I'm doing. And I've got my purple glue. That seems to be a very common question on, you know, Facebook groups and stuff. What kind of glue works best with paper? I'm telling you, if you have not had good luck with glue sticks, go to Target and believe me, I have a tear ruler. Believe me, I have a tear ruler. So I got all this organized last night. Now, you can see the barcode through there, so I'm just going to do an extra layer. So I was a good girl. I didn't even look at the auction last night to see if there was anything I wanted from the auction. Didn't even look. Today's Tuesday. I believe I will be posting this on Thursday. But right now it's Tuesday. It is super hot outside, as it is everywhere. Ooh, this is a cool looking piece. I did get some paper dyeing out there today. So it's out in the backyard drying. Yesterday, oh my goodness. Yesterday I woke up. I thought the Forest Service was here again, cutting down a tree. And when I got out of bed, I went and looked, and it was actually, they were actually cutting down. I'm not going to use that because I plan on putting a fussy cut of a lady on there. They were actually cutting the road in front of my house. The city was finally here to fix the sewer, because the sewer was breaking the first laws of plumbing. It was actually heading uphill rather than downhill. Yeah. Put a little piece of this here. So today they're back. and they're replacing the soil, and I hope that they're going to lay sod so that I have grass again. This is old paper bag. I think this came from Violet's house. And again, you can see right through this, so I'll have to put an extra layer. But they were here all day, and in the afternoon, I couldn't use, well, I could use water, but I couldn't like drain the sink or flush the toilet or anything like that. And so yesterday afternoon, there's a knock at the door, and the gentleman says, "Are your back teeth floating yet?" And I thought, why can't people pretend I'm kind of classy? I know that I'm basically the embodiment of a 12-year-old boy. But I guess there's something about me that says, yeah, you can use potty humor around me any old time. My mother would be so proud. Some more of that typing practice. This is the way I like to collage. I like things sort of square. I know some other people kind of like their shapes a little rounder, but this is a piece of embossed book paper. I'm just going to cover that up there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let that dry. I don't want to cut it until it's dry because the paper is old, and when it's wet, it just shreds. So we'll put that to the side and work on this one. I think I'll put that up there. Yes, there's some straight edges on here, but it'll get covered up with torn edges. Like that one. Oh, kind of like this side better. Hard to choose. save that one. Here's some more of that typing practice, but it also has some arithmetic on it. That's too white. How did you get in here? You're too white. We like our stuff to be grungy. These are tea-dye pages from an old stamp collector's book that identifies stamps and stuff. So as I said, today's Tuesday, and I'm getting my second shot this afternoon. So I'm super excited about that. Ugh, those are gorgeous. Tried to get in on the weekend, but so that, you know, if Doug had any side effects, wouldn't be impacting his work. If I had side effects, big deal. I'm not going anywhere. Just up and down the stairs. I'm not too worried about like glue getting on the other side. It dries clear in general. And you know, stuff's gonna go on top of this too. I think this is a history book. I think it's a Canadian history book. All right. Just making sure everything's covered. I'm going to put these numbers right in the middle. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I do have some black and white like pictures and sketches and things in here. Well, yeah, the maps. This is part of a tree. Maybe I'll put it up in the top corner. This one says Savannah River. Oh, that one's empty. I'll have to dig, there's glue in there. I'll have to dig that out, but I won't do it on camera. I want a different color. Ooh, there's some more of that check. I'd gotten several of these checks I guess a couple years ago now, but some of them were ripped up, so it didn't do me much good. But they're great for collage, right? So I don't know if you can hear the heavy trucks moving around out there or not. I think that's what the cat's problem is. He likes to be in the front room, and right now that's sort of the shady spot, so that's where the workmen are sort of see, you have to wait till these things are dry. It's where the workmen are sort of standing, so I think that's what his deal is, why he's being such a clingy little fella. A meowy, clingy fella. Hope you're not getting bored with all of my scrap crafts that, that have been happening. And if this isn't your thing, then there's lots of options, that's for sure. I never get to see everything that I want to see on YouTube, so take the opportunity to check out another channel. We're getting there. What is this? A partridge. Maybe I'll just use the back instead of putting a picture on there. This one I've got some of my lacy tea-dyed paper on. I think it's time to flip both this over and work on something a little less gluey. This was a pay stub, and somebody had written some notes on it, I think in German, but I'm not 100% sure, so God knows what it says. one more. No, that one's too good to waste. Yeah, we'll use a little piece of this paper bag. Okay. We'll go back to one of these and just trim off the excess. And I'll use my corner rounder to do the edges. I mean, the corners. Get it together, Nance. Okay. I think I'll use my scissors this time. Okay. And to cut this out, I'm going to use my circle punch to punch that piece. And then, not that, the 3/16 hole to do this end. And my X-Acto knife to cut out the little bits that are left over. You just see blue handles and there. Okay. Oh, no, we have to do this one. Did you tear in the front? You're all right. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, now I want to ink these up before I work on them. Not a lot, just enough to suggest a little bit of age, a little bit of distress. And now I'm sort of pointing my bristles at the edges, the torn edges, to define them. Okay, I'm quite tickled with that. That's got a lifted edge. I just went in with a little bit of art glitter glue to tack that down. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I had Fussy cut out a book page, these ladies, and I'll ink them up, but I think I want to add a flower behind them. Not one of my little ones, but a larger fussy cut flower. If I can remember where I put them. I thought I put them right here. Yeah, there they are. Ooh. This one I didn't finish cutting. Too many options. No. Not sure why I thought this was a good idea. It's not. Not. No. 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 I don't want a big flower. Nope. Sorry, folks. I gotta quit fussing. Okay. Well, maybe I need a littler flower. Ooh, here's another big one. No. No, we need color. Oh, Nancy, come on. This is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. What about a butterfly? Shall we consider a butterfly? That looks ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. There's a moth. Well, I apologize for this because I did not expect this to be as hard as it is. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. No. Of course, everything once it's inked will be an improvement. Okay, well, I'm sorry to have drug you through all of this nonsense. So I believe I will shut the camera off for the time being and take a look at what other options I might have here. Those ladies might be going away because I think they're the problem. Sitting there gossiping with nothing better to do. But I'll come back next time. Oh, my chair's stuck. I'll come back next time and I'll show you how I finished off all of these little tags. So, thanks so much for joining me today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.